What's up, guys? Jeff here with Grit City Fitness and Performance, and today's question is how to find your numbers, macronutrients, calorie numbers required to help you lose weight, maintain, or gain weight. Now, basically what the question was, though, is how do we ensure that we are correctly feeding ourselves for our body types and size, but still want to lose weight? All right, so it's very simple. I prefer this first process, the second process I'm going to explain, but the first process works. Things like MyFitnessPal, IIFYM.com, you can put in your numbers, usually as your weight, your height, your body fat estimate, or exact numbers if you know it, and it will spit out some numbers for you. However, that's not the ideal version because everybody's body is different compared to the number structures that it gives you. So, what I recommend here is simple. First thing we do, food log. Okay? We want a food log for 7 days. When we start this food log, we want to make sure we do one thing, and that's we want to take our weight. So, what we're going to do is take our weight day one. We're going to food log for 7 days, and with our food log, we can use a paper or physical journal, or we can use something like MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is going to be a little bit nicer here. However, you do need to be more specific with MyFitnessPal so you get adequate numbers. At the end, either way, we're still going to be putting it into MyFitnessPal. However, you can speed up the process by doing it daily as we go. So, we're going to weigh ourselves at the beginning of this process. So, let's say we start our plan on Monday. I'm going to weigh myself on Monday and start keeping a food log of everything I consume. So that means liquids and food. I'm consuming and tracking everything that I put into my body with the most detail possible. That means I'm trying to weigh and measure as best as I can, or give a very good idea of where we are at. With this, we're going to continue this process for 7 days. We follow this process for 7 days and input everything into MyFitnessPal. Why we put this into MyFitnessPal is because over the course of the week, it's going to tell us our total amount of calories consumed if we put in the information correctly. Okay, so after the whole process is done, we have the second piece. We food logged for 7 days, and we've weighed ourselves to start. We're then going to weigh ourselves, or we're going to input data, and then we're going to weigh ourselves again, okay? So we're going to input the data into MyFitnessPal. We're then going to weigh ourselves again. We now can see over the course of the week how many calories we've consumed. We can also see our results. So, how we then look at this is, if we've lost weight, we want to continue what we're doing. So we want to continue with around those calories that we consumed in the last 7 days. So if we've consumed, let's say, we consumed 10,000 calories over the course of 7 days, and we've lost 2 pounds. We want to continue with that 10,000 calories over the next upcoming 7 days. Now, if we maintained our weight, we know that this is our weight, our total calories that we need to consume to maintain weight. So what we would do is divide the total calories that you consumed over the course of the week by 7, and that gives us our daily figure. Now, if we've gained weight, we know that we're too high for our calories, and we need to start dropping them. So we're going to find out what the calories were over the course of 7 days, and again, divide them by 7. This will tell us how many calories we are consuming daily, which has gained us weight. Okay? Now all we need to do is, if we're losing weight, stay exactly where we are. If we're maintaining weight, we need to then drop our calories, and if we are gaining weight, we need to also drop our calories. So now we have a good idea of what we've done over the course of the last week, where we currently are, and what we need to do to go further towards our goals. Now, let me erase this. Now all we have to do is make sure that we have our total numbers. If you've watched any of our other videos, I have a very easy breakdown of how many calories you want to be consuming or taking away from yourself to make sure that you're not underfeeding. So, again, once we've gotten our 7 days of numbers, we're going to divide 7-day cals by 7, giving us our total, equal total daily. Now, the only thing we need to worry about is maintaining calories or gaining calories. From here, we just want to find out what we need to do to continue to lose. To do this simply, all we have to do is if we're under 200 pounds, we want to drop 250 calories from where we are. And if we're above 200 pounds, we want to lose 500 calories a day. Okay, that's where we would start. We then continue for the next week, seeing what our progress or results are. If we have not lost weight on this next week, we need to adjust the calories a little bit more. If we've lost weight, we stick to what we're doing. Hopefully this technique helps you and kind of breaks down and simplifies the process for you. While I know that it's kind of scribbly, the process is very simple, very straightforward, and easy to do. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I'll help answer those.